Again, this is Grand Diva Cooks back at you again. I had got many requests of my biscuits, and I don't understand why it didn't show the picture of my biscuits. So I also got some inboxes of some that just starting to learn how to make the biscuits like their grandmother or the mother used to do back in the day. And I want to make it a little bit simpler for them than just learning how before you start and add all the butter and all of that stuff into it. So I'm going to give you some simple ingredients. What you need is you need 4 cups of self-rising flour. You need 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 cups of buttermilk. That's what I said. Old school, with a Grand Diva Cook twist, and 2/3 cups of shortening. Okay, so you're going to need your baking powder, you're going to need your shortening. Okay, I like to use the butter one, but I couldn't find it, so I'm using this one. Okay, your 4 cups of sugar, and old school buttermilk. Of course it's in my cup, you know. Okay, so we're going to get started. Now also you need a clean surface. Okay, so you need to clean this surface off, because we're not going to need, like I showed you with my hands this time, we're going to roll it. So you need a rolling pin or anything that you can roll it with. Like I said, I'm going to teach the ones that just beginning how to do this. Okay, also you're going to need this, because when you finish you want to use this to put buttermilk on the top of the biscuits. Okay, so we're going to get started. Okay, let's begin. Now what you need is your 4 cups of flour, self-rising flour. Okay, and you're going to mix this all together. You need your 1 teaspoon of sugar. If you're diabetic or anything like that and you can't use regular sugar, you can use this. You can use a substitute. Okay, I'm gonna do some more dishes of that in my future videos to show my diabetics they can still enjoy it, but what you have to use in it. Okay, so we're gonna have our 1 tablespoon of sugar, our 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Okay, then what we're going to use is we're going to use 2 cups, okay, of buttermilk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a, I'm going to mix this in first. That's what I want to do. Let's mix this in first. Our first 3 steps. Now from a person that comes from not measuring stuff to have to now measure stuff, y'all bear with me, because this is a learning task for me, practice to perfection of measuring it out so you can measure it out and make it. Okay, so now you have that mixed like that, and what you're going to do is you're just going to make a little hole where you're going to pour your milk at. Okay, I'm going to pour half of it, because what I want to do is I want to add some shortening. And you got a 2/3 cup of this shortening. Okay, 2/3 cup. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to try to use my fork to blend the shortening into the flour with a little bit of milk that I have, and then I'm going to add the rest of the milk to it. Okay, okay, this is what it's going to look like. Make sure you add all the milk that I told you to this, because this is exactly what you're going to need. Okay, as you can see. Now, yes, I'm a country girl, so I'm getting ready to use my hands so I can get down in it, get it done. Okay, so I'm also need my flour because you're not gonna need it. You're not. Okay, what you're gonna do is we're gonna put it on the platform and we're gonna roll it out to 1 inch. 1 inch is like right here at your here. Okay, be right with it. Okay, I just want to make sure you see how it's mixed. You got to make sure that everything that's mixed in it is mixed good, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flour my surface that I'm going to put my dough on. That's why I say I have to use my hands. If I'm making it for somebody else, I'll use gloves. How was your day? Did you have a good day today? I hope. I'm going to ask you that every time because I'm hoping everybody had a very good day. I did. I got to spend time with my little man. We took a long nap. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get the flour around it so I can get it out the bowl. Okay, got it out the bowl. And what you want to do is you want to lay it down. Like I said, you're not going to need it. We're going to roll it. Okay. Put some little bit of flour on the top of it. Around your surface. I don't like my hands to be sticky. Randy don't like that. So I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, you're going to take your rolling pin, and what you're going to do is you're going to roll it to 1 inch. Okay, and then what I'll do is, I want to show you the picture. It's rolled out, and you want to have it to 1 inch. As you can see. Then what you're going to do is you're going to flour the edge of a cup. Okay, and that's what I did. And you're going to cut. Just like that. Trying to get away from me. Okay, so now all of that is done. So I want to show you the biscuit. Okay, I'm going to put it on the pan. And you have it at 1 inch. Now, you have this excess bread left over. And what you'll do is you'll put it back all together. You'll roll it. And you'll cut it to your 1 inch again. Okay? Until it's all used up where you can't use any of it. Now, while that's in for a few minutes, I want to clean my area off. Told you, my mind and my brain, I can't stand. It has to be clean. Surface has to be clean. Hey, I'm over this way. Okay, so now as you can see my biscuits. And what I do is I spray with a non-stick spray at the bottom of it. I use the butter one. You can use the plain one, whichever one suits your taste. Now, once you finish that, what you're going to do is you're going to take some buttermilk and you're going to brush it on top of the biscuits. Just like that. Okay? Simple. Simple, 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 simple way. Brush it on top. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for, let's say, about 15 minutes. Okay? Or you can cook it at 350 and cook it the way you want. But I'm going to put it at 400 and I'm going to cook it for 15 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, I say they're ready. So, let's see what we got. Turn the oven off. Okay. I said we got biscuits going on here, y'all. Yes. And you know what's left. Taste test time. Now, see, I really didn't want to make this harder, okay? So what I wanted to do, I wanted to not make it harder, but make it smarter. And also that kiss effect. What I mean by that kiss effect is keep it simple, sweetie, okay? So we getting ready to do a taste test. I'm adding my butter on the top of it, let it melt down a little bit, okay? Can you see that? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And you get that with some jam or some preserves and what? I can't wait. I gotta taste. I hope that helps. Practice to perfection. That's what I'm going to leave with you. Practice to perfection. Be blessed.